Looks like CT is going to be comprised of HG. Looks like HG is going to take CT, and T is going to be RACNET. So how do you feel looking at the current situation RACNET's in losing the first map? Yep. Yep, I definitely saw that, and I do believe that it completely AK-sided. However, Jeremy is going to get the initial kill on Adam, and Pro Diamond Miner is going to kill Malachi. So they are in a man advantage. Condone, I believe, did get a Deagle head, a USP headshot on Pro Diamond Miner. Xenio and Jeremy are going to combine for kill on Miggy, and it looks like the T's are going to win the round. That was a good round for RACNET, I believe. I think if they get pistol rounds more often, then they'll be able to kind of withstand their eco throughout the entire game. Because I don't know if you noticed, but I do believe that last game they were kind of sitting there and unable to get back from the eco that they lost in the first half of the match. All right. And we are going to see the 1 round win for RACNET, and now we see the T's actually voting for a full nade push on A long, and it is a 4-man one, and the other T is actually going to be sitting in the back. My name is Faker, I'm a baiter, that kind of stuff. So Miggy's actually going to be pushing around A long. He's going to go through A doors, and he's going to try to get kind of the backwards peek on him. Jeremy's going to be sporting to the low. He's going to get a headshot on Condone through the wall. Xtios and Adam are going to be cleaning up shop with Deagles, though. Adam's low, and he's going to be trying to get up high. He gets the glow now, and Miggy cleans up Tim. Pro Diamond Miner into Adam. It's a 2v1. However, Pro Diamond Miner's on site. He doesn't need to peek right now. He knows where both of them are, and he has bomb placement. I would just sit behind the barrel and wait. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing. He's going to peek, and however, Miggy does get the kill on Pro Diamond Miner. Miggy's bouncing with his FPS unlocker. I'm not sure if he has time. He does have time. He has times. No time. No time. And T is gonna win the round due to no time. So yeah, the reason Empress I said no to commentating is because we have set times and commentating schedules that we already set up beforehand, and you weren't there for that. So I'm not going to be able to just introduce you through the commentating schedule like that. I apologize, though. Yeah, it looks like... And that smoke is kind of really obscuring, I feel like, because it's right indoors. It's not exactly where they wanted it, but it's still kind of just really a bad placement for the T's trying to get on the site. Or the T's are going to win the round. Yeah, I agree. But even with the T's have the AKs right now, so I think they're just gonna be able to dominate the first half of this map because it's completely AK sided, and Xenio is gonna throw. Especially in CB, where the T-sided is just a man advantage every time. However, Malachi is just gonna take out all of the T's, 3 out of the 2 of them with the M4, and it's gonna leave Tim standing behind dumpster. Tim, however, is gonna kill him. Tim out with the AK. It's 1v2. Tim's does not know that he's A, and he's gonna get taken out by XTOs. That was a really just bad situation due to the fact that Tim was stuck in A long with both XTOs coming in through A doors and condoned watching mid. So yeah. But even I see someone's bouncing in spawn. I don't know who it is, but a lot of these players are using the FPS unlocker. But I don't know. How do you feel about the FPS unlocker in the term of game? Yeah, I do agree, but it looks like Tim is actually going to be throwing the dome, but they're just going to clean up, and then Alex Downland's going to come in, and it is a 1v1 now. However, he does have 13 tap. Look away. I'm not sure what he was looking at. He was looking at the door, and he was just behind them with the M4 and I already got a DM from XTO stating that HG needs their skin made right now. So it looks like HG is actually really confident going into this game. Going into the second map, at least. And I do believe that the CT side is going to be off of Eco right now, and Team might be on an Eco. Yeah, I see Tim whipping out the Galil. They're going to be throwing nades over into A-long, and then Tim's actually going to rotate down through mid. He can throw a flash, and now they have the full entrance on to A-long. And there's actually someone sitting car, and Jeremy is going to try to get the kill. However, Jeremy does have the AK. No, Jeremy has the Galil. The person behind him has the AK. And Adam is just going to be standing in the back with the op. CT. Oh, the head glitch spot. Oh, Pro Diamond Miner. Curtis, get the flick. I saw that one. And it is now a 3v1 with Miggy coming through catwalk. Miggy is slowly walking up. And he's alerted everybody to where he is now. And now he really just has no choice. Looks like the T's just aren't really connecting with their shots right now. Xenio, however, is just going to clean up Miggy with the FAMAS. And CTs on top of each other's heads, bouncing back and forth. They're really shaking their booties. But that's what the FPS unlocker does for you. But it is a 4-2 currently with RACNET in the lead. I have yet to see a mid pick. I don't know if they're waiting to buy ops or if they just haven't had the idea yet. I would think that Xenio would be getting an op by now, but looks like Xenio is gonna just op. It looks like Tim's rushing mid right now. He's gonna go cat. I think he's gonna drop down and try to get Adam, because Adam's been sitting as CT with an opera scout the entire game. However, it looks like Jeremy already cleared that position, and Malachi's gonna get taken out by Xenio with the AK. And the CT Xtios and Condone actually are just both on A side right now, kind of oblivious to the fact that they're on B. So with that, I do believe that Tim is going to have to rotate towards A, and he changes his mind. He's stuck in B tons right now. He's just spinning, grabs the deagle, and it is now a 5v1, and Tim is just going to one-tap XTOs, and XTOs is gone. Tim knew it. Tim knew it was a good shot. He had to say it. But if Emprez is still here, and if there is a map 3, I will definitely let Emprez commentate for that, because it is, you know, based on that. And I'm sure some people think that Emprez is a better commentator, but you know, he's also played CS longer than in my experience, so is what it is. Looks like they're actually getting off right now, and Exodus is gonna get killing Alex, and Xenio's gonna be going with the Scav JK, shooting a wall. I'm not sure if he knows that there's clipping right there, because this map has pretty poor clippings where the optimized one has better ones. Miggy with the 5.7 Danjo made by Caleb. He's gonna be picking up the AK, and now Miggy's a force because that AK is just really easily won with aim duels, and Malachi actually has 14 HP, so any shot that hit him right now would actually kill him. And it is now a 2v1, and I do believe that they will just get taken out because Malachi does have 14 HP, and Pro Diamond is watching Cat. He sees the nade. The only issue I see right now is that if Malachi gets the kill on... No, never mind, they're both there, yeah. I see the blood on his head. I waiting for the chat messages to come through. That was a headshot and a half, but it looks like if it wasn't Curtis who cleaned him up, then Xenia would have. So I'm not really worried about that one right there. It's like Benj is in the stream chat, but we do have a really long delay on right now, so it's fine the way it is. But looks like I'm actually gonna have to ask that they don't switch channels, if they can actually like just sit in their reserve channels and watch, because it's kind of obnoxious if they don't. So I'm gonna have to handle that. Give me a second. The bomb is down, and nobody's actually died yet, and Xenia gets dualied in the back of the forehead. It looks like they pull a very large trade on for 2v3 right now, and it's now a 2v2. Alex is on site now, and Adam hits him with the deagle, so now it's just up to Adam to defuse. I'm not sure if he has a kit, but looking at his body, he does not have a kit. So, nope, no time. That's tough. It's really tough, but you know, I'm gonna have to do it to Lindsay, man. AKs are dominating, but it's what it is. It's don't have time. Should let me defuse. Looks like Adam's going to be sporting the op this time. I feel like he's going to sit his little cheeky angle in CT, but I feel like they might know. But Xenio also has an op. He's going to be holding mid. He's got the fat angle on mid. So we're going to have to see. XDOS gets the kill on Pro Diamond Miner in his wallbang. It looks like Adam is popping off with the op right now. It is now a 1v5 in the first 30 seconds of the match. And now we're going to have to see... No, we're gonna have to see if Darren has the ability to come back and win this. He gets the first pick. They do, yes, they do all have out. But if he does walk down, and it looks like he's gonna walk down, and then he gets his head top taken clean off. I mean, if you have the ability to hit headshots, I do believe that the scout is better than the op. But just because of the scope in time is a lot faster than the op, and it's a lot, like you said, it's a lot more mobile than the op. But it's really difficult to kind of gauge guns in this game because you have really dominating guns like the op and the AK, but you also have guns that can kind of suffice, such as the FAMAS and all that. But it looks like they're actually going to be pushing on a B site. Pro Diamond might get his life baited away. However, he only does die after getting 2 kills. Looks like Alex is going to whiff a spray on a guy on B site. However, Xenio's going to clean off Miggy through the doors, and it's going to be 8-3 for RACNET. In his top fragging for RACNET, we see Xenio going 3-6 right now, and Alex Downley going 9-7. Damir 10-8, and Pro Diamond Miners going 11-8. with Tim being on top. Miggy's on top for HG with Condone being on the bottom, going 2-11. We're gonna see the CTs rush through A long, and one's gonna actually sit dumpster, and Malachi's just gonna hide here. He's kind of worried, I believe, but the Deagles are gonna clean up. Miggy, Adam, Miggy, all getting kills. Miggy, Adam, Miggy. That's the 1, 2, 3. Darimer is gonna get the kill on Miggy, and Xenio is gonna get Malachi though, so that 1-2 is out of the option right now. Xenio's gonna go and he's gonna negate the smoke that was in mid, and Darimer's gonna miss the easy op shot. Darimer, you can't miss those, brother, man. You are dead because you missed that shot. It is a tragedy. I'm sorry to see that one. Yeah, that's tough. It really is. But, you know, Darimer, I wouldn't have missed that shot. I never would have missed that shot, honestly. Not once in my life. I don't miss shots. I never miss. Sorry.
Facts.
Facts. But that being said, it looks like Xenio's actually just gonna smoke out B. He doesn't actually opt to smoke B and go B tons. He's just gonna smoke it and rush through it. But Xenio's gonna he's gonna molly B tons. So now he has the protection. However, XDS is gonna one tap Darimer at the doors. And Adam is gonna get a kill on Pro Diamond Miner. And it looks like the tides are changing here with Adam pulling out the domination with the op. Now it looks like Xenio's gonna get taken out with the op AK, op M4, and 5-7 combo. It's really just, I believe it's really just a matter of the fact that the op and AK are just dominating powers in CB. So like if the op is a one tap. It was just same way in CBRO. But the AK was the same way in CBRO, but I feel like in CBRO was a little more balanced because all the other guns weren't. Yeah, it definitely wasn't balanced. I mean, the AK was a little bit more balanced because other guns could definitely, you know, combat it, but it's still. Yeah, but here it's just not. So, but Darimer is going to get dinked down to 4 health fighting XTOs with this 5-7. And then Condone's going to take out Darimer. It's a full rush on Cat right now. And he's just going to re-peek and get the kill on Tim, but Pro Diamond is just going to pick him up. Pro Diamond gets Malachi, though. It looks like Adam's going to be rotating towards Catwalk. Miggy's just going to be walking up onto them, and Pro Diamond's just, Curtis is just cleaning them up as they come to him. He's bouncing around with his FPS unlocker, and they do see him catwalk, and they're going to try to spray him down to the smoke, but the smoke is actually going to obscure his vision, and looks like he's going to get taken down by the 5-7, so. But Mike, no, I swear he changed his name. Yeah, it's Michael Lilly. And the CTs are probably really thinking about what they have to do right now, considering they are losing by 4 rounds. But Xenio is going to get the pick through mid on Adam. XTS is going to clean Xenio off, though, with the op. There's 2 offers, and I don't think Xenio accounted for that. Malachi actually does have an op as well, so it is a 2-op setup right now. And Tim... Oh, that wouldn't be a first now, would it? But... It's like Tim's just gonna charge straight through a mall. He doesn't care. And he's gonna throw it in the smoke. He's gonna try to get a good smoke on the mid area. However, he does get it, and they're gonna be rotating back towards Catwalk, I feel like. Yep. And now it is left up to a 2v1 with Miggy actually mid op. He's gonna actually switch out for them right now. And Alex is gonna kill Miggy turning the corner, so. Agreed. Dominating. At Frost, at Proofy, at Lindsay, dominating. It looks like the CTs are actually gonna split protect. I think that's what it's. I don't know what it's called. It's not a split push because they're supposed to be protecting a site, but it looks like Alex is gonna get the PX4 and he's just gonna kind of sit here waiting for somebody to cross. So, Damer, however, is gonna get a bait again. Baited last round, baiting this round. No surprise there. However, Zinho is just gonna get taken out. Zinho is gonna take somebody out. I read that wrong. I'm so sorry. Xtios and the entire T side is on site though. It is now a 3v4, and the CT Zinho is gonna be pushing down a long. He's gonna be missing shots, and Miggy, Xtios, and Condoned all get their own solo kills, leaving RACNET in the dust. Yeah, I agree. The ability to plant the bomb in situations in which it seems almost inopportune to plant the bomb just for money is a really smart play. And I've seen that too about 3 or 4 times, not even on this map, but on the last map as well. They tended to do this thing where they would split push and then put the bomb down immediately. However, they can't, like, Pro Diamond Miner Curtis got really lucky there because he just solo peeked the entire team and they didn't actually notice him. But Condone's actually going to get the kill on Alex, and Jeremy's going to be in a really tough spot right now as all the A's, all the T's are on site, and is not on site, and is a 3v3. That. And Adam is going to... It's now up to Tim. It's a 1v2 situation. Tim, the bomb is down. Tim, yes, I see you. Hey, Tim. Where is he? Tim, hit the defuse. Oh, I got one tap by yes. He had the angle, and I don't really think there's any... He should have faked defuse, honestly, I believe. But maybe if he went to the other side. Yeah, I don't think he actually had time to do it either. So that was the best situation he could do for there. But... It is that was really tough because I don't think there was any way that he could actually, you know, turn around and get the bomb defusal without dying there, because he had the bomb defusal and he had the other big issues that were kind of surmounting, because the time would have went out if he tried to do something else, but if he did that, you see he got one tap, so he was kind of stuck in that position. But it looks like the CTs are going to be opting to push through a long, and they're going to be pushing towards Cat. They're gonna be, yeah. So it looks like they're gonna actually meet right here. This is interesting. Tim's actually below. He's gonna be going through mid. He sees the AK. I'm not sure if he's gonna pick it up. They're all supporting right now, P250s, and Condone's gonna one-tap Tim. Pro Diamond Miner does have an op. He's gonna be holding Catwalk, and Condoned takes out the opper, and now we have Alex Download standing behind the door with the P250. Baiting his teammate. I saw him on the right, didn't do anything when he died. 3v1, and he's got the P250, and Miggy's gonna take Alex out. In regards to what Awesome Blue Star 99 said, the only reason that Xtios was able to get the one tap off, because if you saw, he was hiding behind that, and when he heard the bomb defusal sound, he turned, saw him, and one tapped him. So if he fake defused, he would have turned, and then since he was hiding behind a wall, Tim on site would be able to see the actual... would have been able to see Miggy standing far over there, so... What knife does Miggy have? I do believe that Miggy... Yeah, I do believe that Miggy does have a butterfly scepter. Adam's gonna get Tim, and then Alex is gonna get Condone, so it was a good trade. It's a 4v4 still, so it's not like they have lost a large man advantage. Big Bud Buddy, thank you for the cheers, my man. My phone's ringing. Xeno gets taken out by Miggy with the AK. Xeno, where's the brother? Can't do much there, I don't think, though. Yeah. How is he not dead, homie? Miggy is gonna be kind of standing there with the AK-47. He's trying to just be taunting out here, but Pro Diamond Miner said he's shooting blanks. And, Miggy's just gonna be chilling, I think. They all have ops. 3 of them have ops currently, so. But looks like Xeno's actually gonna be rushing through the molly into the tunnels with the CZ. It's a really good close range weapon, but I don't think it's gonna be able to outdo an AK. So it'll be interesting to see if he tries to 1v1 aim duel somebody. Malachi's gonna get the kill with the scout. He's gonna get 2 kills with the scout, and it's now a 1v3. They're actually bringing this back. This is a do or die situation right now for RACNET. If they lose this round, they lose the championship, and they're left with the second play finish, of which might have been a amazing upset, but they have to win this round first. Looks like Xeno is actually going to be saving T-Spawn with the AK. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it doesn't actually look like Alex Download's doing very good right now. He normally is a pretty strong player for RACNET, but he's only doing 11 and 15 right now, so. However, yeah, it's definitely does not dropping 30 right now, so we'll have to see. It's like Alex Download Ever is gonna have the. He's gonna miss. He's gonna miss the cross and is left with the choice of not being able to do anything about it. So that's really tough. Oh, Xeos gets the kill on Alex, but like you said, Curtis getting that AK is very, very potent, and he gets the ace. Just like Healthcare said, he just wanted to get the ace. He didn't want to get the ace. Well, I'm sure he did, but he wanted to get the AK, and then he turned around, and once he did get the AK, he was able to reciprocate and take the game into his hands and get the ace. I agree. Yes, I agree. Condone's actually gonna be pushing towards it right now. It's not. It looks as if he doesn't have much of a choice but to do this because the entire CT force is right there. They have 2 ops pushing up mid right now. However, they're waiting for them to cross the doors. XTOS gets taken out. Condone gets taken out. XTOS takes out Xenia. Yes. Adam is going to be sitting there. Daramir gets the kill on Xtios. It's now 1v2. However, Adam's going to take out Daramir. It's now 11-11. This is a really close game right now. Whereas the first map wasn't that much. RACNET is pretty tilt prone. I do agree with that.
$16 definitely like wouldn't be the first time he's done this well against HG or done this good against HG around.
I do believe that certain players just play against certain teams a lot better than others. Like
yes,
like the entire HG team can use almost any weapon, so there's not one specific person that's just an opper. Whereas for RACNET, I've yet to see like Tim pick him an op once all game.
Yeah, back from what I've heard from Graves when he still plays, same with Pythor and Rushingo. HG has no dedicated opper. They have no dedicated IGL. They have no dedicated anything because all of them just fill whatever role that needs to be filled for the map.
Yeah, but that didn't look like it worked out in B main because Xenio actually takes out XTOs with the M4A1S and then takes out Malachi. Xenio is actually gonna be pushing through the back line. Miggy tries and succeeds to kill Daremer. He's in a 1v1 with Alex down there right now. Miggy gets the 3Ks to secure the round. That was mental.
I mean, a lot of people have been saying Miggy, XTOs, or Adam are their best players, but I would have to agree Miggy or XTOs and Adam, or Mikey as well, but because Adam doesn't really care about this game. That's what I've noticed. It doesn't seem.
Yeah. Team flaming me for being better than him. I can't believe my ears. Looks like Condoned is actually gonna be pushing with two of his other teammates through upper into the other area that he has.
Axios, it's two of them, and then Curtis.
Indeed.
I'm gonna get bombed down, or attempt to. Let's see.
Yeah, they need the money. That's what you said there. They put it down for the money each time, and it looks like
it's gonna be a while before they're on each.
Tim is gonna jump on Miggy and hit him in midair. Bullets just don't go anywhere.
Dominating, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Who was that? Because they're getting banned. All right, see you, Lindsay. What is that to do for Lindsay, brother?
Z. It's Condo.
Yeah, but anyway, the T's are gonna take the round. It's gonna be 14-11, I believe, which is really tough because, like I said, it's just. I mean, yeah, it's just, I don't know. That really just threw, like, someone coming into the VC and screaming dominating really just, like, ruined the vibe, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why Lindsay will never have anything successful, but anything other than that. Anyways, the fact that the T's are able to turn around with the AK-47 and fight on such an aggressive stance from the rounds that they were at, like 11-5, 11-10, is just really it just shows how much of a strong advantage having AKs is. Like I've said this all game, the AKs really are the just epitome of all CT sides. So just right there, Miggy, Malachi, Adam, AK, op. So I mean, it's just tough.
Did you hear? Oh.
Did Tim just take damage from a smoke?
I can't tell. Let me check.
I think Tim just got hit by a smoke and took damage.
Okay.
That's great. However, it's gonna be a 4v2 though. Xenio is just gonna be in A doors. He's gonna be trying to fight for his life right now against a lot of HG players.
1v3 now.
He shouldn't have opened up that wire. It was tough. This is really tough. I just don't know how to call it right now. Nikki, thank you for the Twitch Prime. I agree with that. I agree with what you said, Healthcare, though, that the the advantage that they get from both the AKs and the bomb planting and just the way they play might just be the reason why HG wins this. I mean, Malachi gets the kill on Tim. It's a 4v4. They are 2 rounds away from winning
2 kills.
RSL
Goes for the no scope.
Looks like Miggy's gonna take both of them out with the AK though, and Xtios is there, man. Now it is a 3v1 in mid. Miggy's gonna plant the bomb. Alex gets legged.
Alex in a 1v2 now.
Alex is in a 1v2.
Condoned is legged. Miggy is at 108.
So we'll have to see if this is a winnable round.
No.
It looks
like you lost.
So looking mighty tough. It's 15-11 for HG
RACNET
versus RACNET.
See if HG wins this or
Match
RACNET
point.
can bring it up to 15-15, tie it.
So we will see now. We are looking this is looking very bleak for RACNET right now. Adam's gonna throw the decoy down and it's gonna push into A. And I don't think they're messing around right now. I think they're looking for the win. I think they're gonna take it. I mean, Adam's messing around. He's got dualies, but
it's Adam.
Zinho,
what do you expect?
Zinho, Tim, Xtios, and Malachi both go down to the hands of both of those. And now we have to see if they're going to push through, because Miggy's kind of just standing there waiting for them to push. Could be the spray of a century if they do push through that.
I'm just saying one thing. If Adam wanted to try, he would be fragging over Miggy, in my opinion. Because his previous performance.
I mean, they have bomb down on A, so I don't really think it's a possibility for them to win this round, because they really do have to push through all 4 CTs. However, there is one on the back of the site, and they don't see him. He went through the smoke.
Oh, no.
They don't know he's on site. Oh, this is tough. Pro Diamond Miner, however, is going to take both of them out, and is now 12-15.
Wait. Ready for third map, as Mikey says.
Ready for third map? Yikes! If they are they really gonna push to a third map? That'd be crazy. However, Benj Cheese did just send me his recording, so that's great. But we do have Pro Diamond is gonna take Xtios out immediately.
Frag.
Guys throwing smokes in A long. He's gonna stand behind the door. He's gonna get stuck on the door. And Tim's all alone, man. Yeah, whatever.
Curtis is not fooling around now.
Oh, Alex gets the one tap on Miggy when Miggy's peeking. They are going hard in the paint right now.
To mess with the molly.
Oh, that is a horrible molly. I don't know what he's trying there.
Yeah, he hit the
It is a 3v1. Adam is in pit. 2v1. Adam's got the deagle. Can he win RSL NA Season 2 first team? He's going to spray through the smoke with the deagle. He's going to get legged a little bit by the... He's got 27 HP right now. Behind him, he does not see him, and Alex is going to take Adam out and is now 13-15. That's tough. See, this situations like that is really tough. Go. And now we see Alex and the entire T team is going to be pushing into A main and onto B-tons because Xtios is bouncing and he can't go down the stairs.
Out to mid.
They're going to push out to mid. Zinho's mid. Oh, there's 2 CTs. He's going to get blindsided right there. And Zinho getting the kill on Adam, and this is looking mighty tough right now.
And 3? Can you get 3? He gets 3.
Tim keeping the game in terms for his team right here. Tim and Darren clean it up, saving the map for them. Zinho says yes, and chat. Tim with the clutch right there. protecting the match. And I think we might have to go into OT, so that's going to be
very interesting. I don't think we haven't had an OT at all this season. Have we? I don't know. We have not.
No, we have not had that at all this season. So unless they're able to take this round right here, they're definitely going to go to OT. Miggy, however, is going to get Xenio, and that's their fragger right there, gone. Our Tim is still top frag. Condone's going to take Gamer. Malachi is going to take Alex out, and is now 5v2. So we're actually...
The two top fraggers, Tim and Curtis in a 1v5.
Curtis takes out XTOs. Bomb is down. That's the game. HG is your RSL Season 2 Grand Champions. Congratulations to the roster of Miggy, XTOs, Malachi, Condoned, Adam, Ninja, and Cheese. Congratulations on your win, and I will be in contact with you guys soon for your skins and pins. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys had a great time. That was a very good game, and I'm glad that we were able to see such great teams play against each other.